And hello everyone, my name is Multiplier. But anyways, welcome to Isaac again. Music, because Holy Mantle, Deep Pockets, and Chaos. Okay, can I get out of this game? Good, please. Oh my god. Yeah, you might be wondering why I have Holy Mantle. I took Holy Mantle because I'm dog shit at this character, apparently. I was like just now I was trying to record a run, and I died to fucking Baby Plum because he's a little annoyance. And I had like a spin down, I had everything like set up. I was like good to go with the run. But then Baby Plum just decides to say, go fuck yourself. So I decided, what a better way to just relax than shove Holy Light down my throat too, with everything else that I already have. So we can just have a good time with the game and actually play the damn game. That's kind of the point here. So that's the reason why we have Holy Mantle. Otherwise, well, I think Deep Pockets and Chaos is pretty self-explanatory here. And what the point of them is, it's just to make the run more funny. But I don't really know what to yap about today. It's been a really tiring day. I'm not gonna, like, I have to be honest with all of you guys. I've been really debating on not recording today because I just have not been feeling too well recently. Like I've genuinely, I think I've been at the lowest of lows in my life so far. Well, not in the lowest of lows, definitely. This is not nearly nowhere close to that. But it's like, I've just not been doing good. Like, life's been just fucking sucking a lot. And today I woke up at like 8 AM, I was super tired. I was like thinking to myself what I want to do today. Should I record today? Like I'd almost like didn't even I almost didn't even do my workout today because I was just super dead. Like I was just not feeling good. Like mentally and physically, like I was just really tired. I was super dead. I was just not doing good, you know. That's basically all it is. So I was like thinking to myself, like, am I willing to really record, or should I just suck it up today, not do anything, just relax? And it was an idea that I had for a bit to just do that. And I might actually go to bed after I finish recording this, I'm still not sure. Because I'm genuinely just really tired, and I gotta be honest, I don't know if I have it in me to record tomorrow. I've just been kinda not doing that great, and I don't know. Bought some alcohol today also, because like, I guess I'm turning into an alcoholic. Much as I hate to say that, I feel like I am. But I don't really know what else to do with this. I just feel like I'm stuck. Like, I feel like this video's title will explain everything super nicely. Because I think I will title this video "Happiness is an Illusion," and I think that's gonna go really well. Because I would say that's actually pretty true in my situation. And probably for a lot of other people too. But yeah, just not doing good. Mentally, physically, I feel really exhausted. Like, I feel like my whole world is just falling apart on me, and I don't know what I don't know where to go with it. Genuinely, I just feel like I'm stuck in my shitty life right now. Like, thinking how I like just went into my, like I had my birthday and all these things, and how I'm now officially older, and you know, all of these things that come with it. I have like all of my physical problems, my mental problems, and Like, I know I should not let my issues define what I am as a person. I know that that's the case. I should not allow my own problems define me as who I am. And I really don't. I don't let them do that. Like, don't get me wrong, I really do not let my issues, like, define me as a person, because as much as I'm like on camera and on my own time I'm like a really moody guy and I'm just kind of feeling down permanently. Like, otherwise I'm very supportive, I'm a happy guy, otherwise like I think my goal is always to just have other people live their life better than me, right? And I feel like that's my ultimate goal in life before I eventually KMS. I can't say that actual word on YouTube probably, because YouTube will probably hang me by the balls, so... But yeah, that's like my ultimate goal in life until I eventually just KMS. Whenever that time happens, I don't know. It can happen tomorrow, it can happen in a week, it can happen in... It can happen, who knows? Because I definitely fucking don't, and I don't need to know. But it's like... I'm just stuck. That's just all it is. I am just stuck in an endless loop of being unhappy while I try my best to keep everyone else happy. No, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I think it's really good that I try to make the most of my own issues to keep everyone else doing great, right? Like, I think that's a good thing. But at the same time, it kind of leaves me stuck. Genuinely. Other people are happy, while I am just permanently unhappy. And I never know where to go with that, because... Well, as I said, it's obviously a good thing that everyone else is doing much better. But at the same time, it is very depressing to think in that way, where, you know, you feel like your only goal in life is to just have others happier than you. And it is a little bit depressing, even for me, even though I really don't react too often to these types of things. Like, I'm usually just a very, like, a kind of deadpan guy. Like, I don't really react to these things too well, or like too much. I mean, yeah, too much. But it does have its effects, especially when you realize just how depressing it actually sounds when I tell you guys that, you know, like, at this point the only reason I even have this channel and what I'm doing with it is to keep everyone else happy. While I actively talk about my own issues to, you know, to maybe have someone else relate, and then, in case, make them feel better. Because my main goal that I've always wanted in life, especially now, with how, like, shit my life is, my dream job has always been to help others mentally. I've wanted to be that perfect therapist to the people who actually need, like, someone who knows how to listen, who knows how to be there for them. Like, I've always wanted to be the therapist to others that I've wanted in my life. Because I know that there's a lot of bad therapists out there who don't give a shit what you're doing. And they're just there to make money. But it's been always my dream to just be the person to those who actually need it. And if I really wanted to study for that job, I would actually have to go through, like... I'd have to restudy everything and do all of this extra bullshit just to get into it. And I thought about this actually, like, yesterday. I just sat down, I was listening to music, and I thought to myself, like, if I studied for mental help, like a psychological, like, help, or just mental, like, stuff, like a job in that situation, right? if I studied for it, would it ruin my own vision on how I see mental health for others? Because it's very easy for me to get into the mind of another person and to understand their point of view of situations. But I feel like if I studied it, then it would ruin that vision that I have, and I feel like it would not be good, right? Like, I feel like it would just ruin everything. Which is obviously not a good thing. And I know I can't land a job in that without studying it, because they don't want to accept anyone who doesn't study for it. Because they're fucking stupid. I mean, they're not stupid. Obviously a good reason to confirm that they want to be in that and that they're serious about it. But at the same time, I really don't want to study in that situation, because I feel like it would ruin my point of view of people. Because then I would try to think in the way that I don't see fit. Because it's this very stupid idea that I have. That it's much easier to connect to a person when you are looking at it from your own point of view, instead of like a job point of view. Like if you study for something, right, then you will have to look at it from the book's way, or the way you studied. But if you don't study for it, then you only have your mind to go off with, and that's way better, in my opinion, in this situation at least. And it could just be stupid to think that way, but at the same time I feel like it is like a genuine thing. Like, there are some professions where I feel like studying for them just makes you worse, and I feel like this is one of them. Now I could be completely wrong. I'm not, as I said, I'm not a professional. I'm just, as I said, I'm just going on based on my own situations, what I've experienced, what I've worked with. I'm just basing everything off based on myself, not like a book or anything. And I don't know if that's insane of me to say that I feel like that's the easiest way to like become a therapist. You just go on based on your own experiences, because a lot of people who are therapists, I feel like some of them just can't have that connection to the other person, because they don't know, they don't have the experience, so they can't put themselves into the same situation as you've been in. And I feel like that's insane of me to say, because I don't go to therapy anymore. Like, I feel like it ruined me more than it gave help, because they just kept, you know, everything they do is to just push the same questions, ask the same things, maybe get an answer out of you, and if they don't, then they just say, yeah, come back another time, let's do that. Right? Like, they don't care to listen, they're not there to listen, they're there to push you with their idiotic words, hoping sometimes get an answer out of you. And I don't like that. When you're talking to a mentally ill person, like a mentally unstable person, you need to be a good listener, because if you don't listen to them, then what the fuck are you even being there for? You're just being a nuisance to them more than anything at that point. And like, genuinely, that's what it is. And it's, I don't know, it's just really interesting in my opinion, with how it works and how therapists try to work. Maybe it's just my own point of view of them, and I could just be in the wrong. And if I am in the wrong, then I will wholeheartedly accept that fact that I am in the wrong. But if I'm even slightly right, then I will gladly take that win in my own books. It's like, having this channel is just my way of doing the job that I love. Now, obviously my channel isn't specified for mental help, it's just some fucking idiot recording themselves playing and talking about their life. You guys listening to. That's all this channel is about. Like, I'm not specifically here trying to give mental assistance or help. I'm just a silly dude recording his game. That's all I am. And if my yapping helps, then it does. That, you know, that's all it is. I can't guarantee that it will help, but if it helps you understand and relate to situations, then that's amazing, because that's also kind of what you need. So I don't know. I do my own thing, therapists do their own thing, and we all work a different way. That's how life is. And I just don't know. Life's miserable, and instead of just after a few bad days deciding that yeah, I'm just gonna say fuck it and I'm just gonna end it, I'd much rather, I guess you could say that I'm basically going out with a bang at this point, doing my best to keep everyone else afloat while I am the one who takes down with the ship. That sounded extremely cringy, but it actually sounded super fucking cool when I said that. Oh my goodness gracious, I should become a writer at this point. Holy fuck, dude, I'm on a roll today. God damn. But yeah, basically, that's the whole idea of this. I could have already ended everything in like a long time ago. I could have gone through with it a long time ago. But I haven't. I haven't yet. Because I want to see the people who watch this content, I want to see them happy. I want them to live the life I can't. I want them to enjoy themselves and be happy. And if it takes my life, then so it does. I'm not here to care. I don't care what happens to myself anymore, really. I care about everyone else. Close ones, viewers, friends, family. I genuinely just care about everyone else. And that's just what my life is. And I've gone full circle to accept that fact, because I know it's true. It is very depressing when you think about it. Yes, I'm not saying it's not. Because I know that it is. And it does sound really bad when I just say it. But it's true. And once you learn to accept that fact, sometimes life just doesn't go the way you want, then eventually you'll be able to accept it. And once you accept that your life is going the way it is, and you find your meaning, then that's what you need. That's what it is. Now, the main idea of this video wasn't for me to just be all depressed and talk about my life like this, but I just feel like if I'm open about my own issues, it will eventually help someone else. Like, I've said it multiple times by now. My content serves as a time capsule for myself and my family if they ever want to watch it. It's like a journey that I'm going through, and I'm basically updating like a travel log, pretty much. I guess you could call it that. It's a travel log. Yeah, that sounds good. We can go with that. And I feel like if I made it like that, I turned everything into like a travel log, then it will eventually help. you know, people will listen, maybe. Some people will care. And who knows what happens? Am I right? You never know. We may never know, but that's just what life is. It's always confusion, and after that, more confusion. Life is never meant to be a straight thing. You're always meant to be confused about, oh, what's happening now, what's this, and what's that. No, you're never meant to figure your life out immediately when you start living it. It's meant to be confusing, and it's meant to take your time. As far as I'm aware of, that's always been the case. And once you realize that fact, that life is just a thing that you're doing, right? You're living a life. That's all it is. There's nothing else to it. You're just living life. Some have it worse, some have it better, and some don't have anything at all. And that's fine. That's fine. Everyone lives life with their own struggles and happiness, their own ups and their own downs, and that's what it is. As I said, it's not meant to be easy. And it's very true. And I've come to understand that fact. So, while I am actively struggling, I'm doing everything I can to make everyone else not struggle. Because I feel like that's my own purpose. It's my own purpose of being a happy little fucker to make everyone else feel better. Be there for them. Listen what they have to say. Try to support them. You know. That's why I have the saying that I have no enemies, because I just don't like, I don't care what other people are. Gay, transgender, bisexual, whatever the hell you are. My point is always, as long as you're not annoying, or weird, or bothering, then you can do whatever. Well, as long as it's nothing illegal, of course, don't get me wrong, we do not want anything illegal happening here. But I think you guys understand my point. I think you guys understand what I'm like trying to drive forward with. The point is, just live your life, be kind, and if you're rock bottom, then try to make it better for everyone else. Because if you can make at least some other person smile during their day, then I think that's the best thing that you could ever ask for in your life. Now I've shared my old man wisdom, so how about we finish this game up? So I can go eat my fucking food. And then play Silksong. Because I'm... And, well, actually I might go sleep. I might need my beauty sleep. I'm not sure. I've yapped long enough today, I'm fucking done. I'm fine done, dude. Just wanna... I don't know. I might see if I record tomorrow. I'm still genuinely not sure if I will, because of today. But we'll have to see what happens, what I decide to do. So, you know. Only time will tell. If you guys don't see an upload tomorrow, then it's because I'm resting. I'm taking it easier, trying to relax. Don't get confused. I'm still alive, sadly. But not going anywhere. I'm here for you guys, as long as you're patient with me. That's all there is. I don't need subscribers, likes, comments. I just need you guys to be patient with me. That's what I ask for. Patience is key. Always. And that is what I need from you. I could give less fucks about anything else. As long as I have patience. That's all that matters. Okay, let's see here. The butter bean. The butter dog. Where's my shop? Honestly, Mercurius makes my life so much easier. Wasn't it Mercurius? I don't know star signs. I think it was Mercurius. Well, this is all the shit. But I should have taken balls with me. Could have a bit more fun, because then I have stats permanently coming up. Yeah, I should have taken balls, because it actually could have been more fun that way than just not fucking getting any items, I guess. Oh well, it's too late now. I mean, I can give it to myself, but let's just go with this. See what happens. Am I right? You know, this is the once in a lifetime Chaos Ale. I would say that this is Chaos Ale. It's not often you see that happen, but it does happen every now and then. The average Chaos Ale. It's very saddening. The Delirium. Oh god damn. Go down. Take the Oliver, I guess. Beelzebub. I mean, that is Beelzebub transformation, but okay. I just wanna get this run over so I can go eat my food. And when I get to eat my food, life is gonna be so nice. I think we're just gonna run through this area. I don't wanna fucking bother with anything because I don't need to. I can just run through the doors, so I don't really have to bother with anything. I can just whoop-de-do, whoop-de-do, back down, whoop-de-do, whoop, 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 whoop. Go through here, go through here. Fuck me, dude. I tried to keep Lost Soul alive. Arcade, no arcade, whoop-de-do, let's go back then. I think we're gonna find our boss. Yeah, there it is. Big boss. What we do with our boss? Okay, I thought that would work a bit better than it did. Okay, well, that's fine. Wait, where the fuck are you turning around your bow? Let's... Oh? Die. Okay. Should I go do Hush? I mean, I might die. Actually, you know what? It doesn't fucking matter. If I die on Hush, then I die on Hush. That's it. It's the whole video. I just wanted to rant and record something at least for you guys, so that's the video then if I die here. Fine. It's whatever if I die. Better. Light work, no reaction. Also, I gotta be honest guys, I've been debating on trying Valorant again after such a long time. I haven't played that game in like 4 years, 3 years, I don't remember how long it's been. I remember like being a Yoru main. Well, not really, no. I just played kind of whatever I liked. But I remember playing like Yoru, Sage, whatever, like Omen. I think I liked Omen. That's who it was again. I don't remember character name. I think it was Omen. But I've been thinking about like re-downloading the game maybe and giving it another try to see if it's any better now. But I don't know. I haven't heard that much good about that game. Well, not that I've heard much about it anyway, because I don't follow that game for anything, so I don't really know what's going on with that game anymore. But I have a few friends who play that game, and I've been thinking about maybe like giving it another try, because they apparently enjoy it. And I haven't played that game in ages, as I said. So it could be fun to give a try to Valorant again. But I don't know. I'm still debating on it, because they use the fucking Vanguard shit and I don't like that at all. I just don't like the Vanguard because they still get through like with cheats or anything like anyway, so it doesn't matter if they have it or not. But I've been debating on it. I'm still not sure if I should give it a try. I could. I genuinely could give it a try. But I'm not sure. I'll have to see. Because I don't have anything Battle.net or like Riot Games related anymore on my computer. I have nothing on that. Except Overwatch, but I have that on Steam, not on Battle.net, because I hate Battle.net, I hate Riot launchers, I hate everything about them. But I've been thinking about trying Valorant again, and I'm not sure. It could be fun, yeah, but would it be worth it? Not sure. Oops, sorry, lost soul. Whoopsie daisy. Just wanna get to my boss. I can finish this run up. But yeah, like if any of you guys have played Valorant in this like recent year or something, then please tell me if it's worth it. I could check it out, because I haven't played it in so long. But I think the game was fine for what it was. I remember the game being like bad. I think it's more the community that just sucks so much ass in that game. Because it's a lot of like eat-aters, a lot of younger ones, it's just a lot of like annoyance. Hello Brimstone. Hello Mario. Is this Beelzebub? Oh, it is. Oh, Beelzebub. Thank you. Boom. Literal shit. But yeah, I have a really bad tier rate, I forgot. But yeah, if any of you guys have played Valorant, like genuinely played Valorant in recent times, then let me know. Let me know if it's worth it to try it again, for a person who hasn't played it in a good 3 years. Well, let me know if it's worth it. I'll check it out, maybe. I'm still not sure, I might, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see if I ever decide to get back into it. I just remember, like, the one experience I always remember from Valorant was this, like, comp game. Like, I usually talk in, like, ranked matches, obviously, to, like, communicate. I don't, like, actively talk, but I do, like, call-outs every once in a while. And I remember opening my mic in that game, and one random kid just straight up, just the first thing when they hear me is they just ask what voice changer am I using, and I wanted to end it all on that spot and just leave the game, because it's so annoying. Because a lot of people in that game are just, I guess, stupid. They don't like realize that it could be an actual thing. They just either have a deep voice normally, or just have it due to an actual illness, right? Like I can't blame them, as I said, it's a lot of kids or younger people who play that game, so I can't like blame them for thinking it like that, but it is annoying to a certain extent when you just repeatedly get to hear that, you know. Like, it could just be, instead of like people asking what voice changer am I using, it could just be people asking like, no, what is your voice solo? Like you can just ask that. You don't need to sound insulting the first thing you fucking say out of your mouth. Like it is genuinely insulting. To me especially, because I have an actual thing that I hate that ruins my voice and makes it lower. Like, I have a genuine thing that ruins it. So hearing people asking me what voice changer am I using is arguably one of the most insulting fucking things ever I could hear out of their mouth. But like, just be nice and ask, oh, why is your voice so low? You don't need to be like, oh, why are you faking your voice? Why are you trying to sound low on purpose, you know? I can't do anything about it. I can't fucking do anything about it. Let me be. Like, holy fuck. It's so annoying. It is genuinely so annoying. Like, yeah, my bad, bro. Let me just tell my voice to fix itself. My bad. That's genuinely the best I can like fucking say in that situation, because it is so insulting. It is so incredibly insulting to me. But anyways, I don't give a fuck anymore. Maybe I'll record tomorrow, maybe not. If you can't see a recording tomorrow, then that's because I am just too tired. I am genuinely just too fucking tired. Take care of yourselves, everyone. I love you all. And yeah, I'm done.